Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Travel All Over the World. In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 most unbelievable places that actually exist. Before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to Travel All Over the World for future updates. There are so many places in the world that are so unbelievable it's tough to believe they actually exist. Some of these are so captivating they seem like they could only exist in enchanted books and fantasies, while others are weird, mysterious, and even shocking. As ghostly as the places on this list may look, they all have one thing in common: they are 100% real. This video will show you that supernatural and magical places exist in real life, and you can appreciate them with your own words. Number 10. Lake Redba, Senegal. Lake Redba is also known as Lac Rose, but this pink lake is situated in West Africa on the edge of Cap Verde Peninsula in Senegal and detached from the Atlantic Ocean. It is one of the creation's saltiest lakes, with a saline level of nearly 40%. Very rare animals live in the lake. The water body is used for salt production and as a traveler attraction site. The salt collected from it is used to reservation fish and also transferred to neighboring countries. Lake Redba is a trivial lake covering only 3 square kilometers. It is also a narrow lake, with a maximum deepness of 3 meters. Number 9. Red Beach, Panjin, China. The red grass genus Sueda, seepweed, defines the infrequent and inspiring landscape in Chinese city. Shallow seas and tidelands fascinate thousands of traveling birds to the biggest wetland and reed marsh in the biosphere. The unbelievable Red Sea Beach lies on the bank of the Liaohe River. During the summer, Red Sea Beach remains green. The zone is in the mid of the way for 236 traveling bird species. They stop here though traveling from Asia to Australia. The travelers are allowed to visit Red Sea Beach in specific areas with bridges, especially designed for tourism. You can catch a bus or a train from Beijing or Tianjin to get here to appreciate it. Number 8. The Crooked Forest, Poland. The Crooked Forest is a collection of about 400 oddly shaped pine trees situated outside Nowe Czarnowo, West Pomerania, Poland. No one accurately knows what caused the trees to accept this conformation. These pine trees propagate with a 90-degree curve at their base and most of them are bent northward. Though the trees were implanted in the 1930s, it is supposed that variations in gravitational forces or an exceptional gravitational pull in the part could have caused these trees to grow in this rare shape. The Crooked Forest is about 80 years old and covers a zone of about 1.7 hectares. These trees have an average height of 15 meters. For unknown reasons, they do not reach the standard height. Number 7. Madagascar Stone Forest. The island state of Madagascar is well known among scientists for its biodiversity. Experts guess that 90% of the species found on Madagascar are widespread and found nowhere else on soil. There's one fragment of the island that's known for both its organic diversity and its single geology. Situated on the island's west coast, Chingy de Bemaraha National Park claims a wonderful diversity of wildlife and some of the most exceptional land you'll find on the planet. It is well known by the common nickname, Stone Forest. The park is home to a remarkable, extensive limestone formation that comprises of thousands of sharp towers that fly hundreds of feet into the air. Number 6. Lake Baikal, Russia. Lake Baikal, Russian Ozero Baikal, also spelled Ozero Baikal, lake situated in the southern fragment of eastern Siberia within the state of Buryatia and Irkutsk Oblast province of Russia. It is the ancient existing freshwater lake on Earth as well as the deepest mainland body of water, having a maximum deepness of 5,315 feet 1,620 meters. It is also the biosphere's biggest freshwater lake by volume, covering about 1/5 of the freshwater on Earth's outward. Lake Baikal lies in a bottomless structural hollow surrounded by mountains. The lake hollow is not equal, having sharp slopes on the western shorelines and milder slopes on the eastern. Breaks in soil's crust produce warm mineral springs in the area. Number 5. The Rishab structure, Mauritania. The Rishab structure of Mauritania has caught the courtesy of astronauts for about as long as NASA has sent beings into orbit round Earth. This spherical geologic eye is supposed to be caused by a lifted dome. Geologists would categorize it as a domed anticline. In this type of geologic structure, rocks visible in the center of the bullseye are older than rocks making the outside rings. This structure measures 45 kilometers (28 miles) crossways and is made up of igneous and sedimentary rocks. Most of Mauritania lies inside the Sahara Desert, where dehydrated climate circumstances and periodic droughts create problematic living situations. Almost 3.7 million people live in Mauritania. Number 4. Fly geyser, USA. Fly geyser is a slight geothermal geyser situated in Washoe County, Nevada. It is 12 feet high if you include the endlessly growing base on which it sits. It is privately owned by Todd Jaksic, the owner of Fly Ranch. Fly geyser is not a completely natural phenomenon, just similar to the door to hell in Derweze. Fly geyser is the creation of a human mistake. It was unintentionally shaped in 1964 by a company in search of a geothermal foundation of energy. A 5-foot plane of water is continually expelled from Fly geyser into several terraces. The excellent color of the mound is because of the existence of thermophilic bacteria. Number 3. Nika Mine, Mexico. The Cave of Crystal Giants is one of the biggest underground sites on our planet. It is a geological wonder situated in the lowest point of the Mexican desert of Chihuahua, just adjacent to the edge of the United States of America. This principal, zinc and silver mine is fully covered in pure chalk crystals which range a deepness of 300 meters. It was merely exposed in 2002 after the collapse of a cave wall and was then recognized as the name of Cave of Crystal Giants. This cave covers the main crystalline formations ever found on Earth, some of which consider around 55 tons. These crystal development can measure up to 15 meters in distance and 2 meters in diameter. Number 2. Gates of Hell, Turkmenistan. The Gates of Hell is situated unevenly 260 kilometers north of the Turkmen capital, Ashgabat. The site is 60 meters wide ranging and 20 meters at its deepness. Turkmen Portal, a Turkmen news site, believed that Gates of Hell, first shaped in 1971 when Soviet geologists hit a natural gas cave in the large Karakum Desert, producing it to collapse by chance. The site is a popular tourist attraction in the Central Asian country, and is known as the Gates of Hell. In 2018, the president ordered it renamed Shining of Karakum. In 2019, Berdimuhamedov used an off-road truck to quickness round the Gates of Hell for national television. Number 1. The Carnocristales River, Colombia. The Carnocristales River in La Macarena, Colombia is called the River of Five Colors and Liquid Rainbow due to the many colors you can realize under the clear waters. According to Atlas Obscura, to get to the river, tourists essential first fly into Villavicencio, in central Colombia, then contract another plane to La Macarena. There, tourists can find a guide to proceeds them to Serranía de la Macarena, the honestly lonely mountain range where you can access the river. The finest time to go is when the weather is cheerful and bright. The waters must be in height for the plants to flourish, but not so great that you can't see the river bottom. Not merely is the Rainbow River an outstanding snap opportunity, you can also go swimming in certain parts. Simply 200 individuals are allowed to swim per day. What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to listen to us again, be sure to hit the subscribe button and notification buttons for more upcoming videos.